I recently came across a quote by Tony Robbins, and it says, "The path to success is to take massive, determined actions." Hi, my name is Josephine Oboth, and in today's video, we'd like to talk about how to start and beat the waiting phase. One of the greatest hindrances to taking action is the delusion that one day when things get better, there and then I'll be able to achieve the goals I've set out to do. Unfortunately, that time never comes. There will always be a recession. There will always be someone to take care of. There will always be a reason why you can't start now, why you can't start today. Your goal could be to lose weight. A goal could be to save more. Another goal could be a career change. Or it could be to get married or to find a partner to spend the rest of your life with. If we waited for the right opportunities, if we waited for the right time never comes, hence robbing us of the opportunity to take that necessary action to achieve the goals we've set out to achieve. What are some of the ways we can be able to get out of this one-day syndrome? Number one, start by writing down your goals specifically. At the beginning of this year, I had the big, audacious goal to launch a YouTube channel. I had to write it down clearly. I had to have a timeline on when this goal was going to happen. When you do not write your goal or anything you want to accomplish, it becomes a fantasy. It's important to get it out of your head onto the paper with the right action steps to achieve your goal. So what are some of the things you want to accomplish? Is it to run a marathon? Is it to save more? Is it to go back to school? It could be even small things like you want to wake up earlier every day. Write it down and put it in a place you visit frequently. The other way to achieve a goal is by having an accountability partner. Let's face it, many of us lack the discipline to do the actions we said we would. That's where an accountability partner comes in. Someone who holds us to a higher standard. Someone who believes in what we said we're going to do. Someone who will give us that push even when we feel like not taking the actions necessary. If you're married, it could be your spouse. You will tell them every day between 5 to 7 p.m., please hold me accountable to ensure that I take the course I have decided to take. If not, it could be your friend, it could be your sister, it could be your brother, anyone in your network that holds you accountable to a higher standard. You have an accountability partner. You have set out to do the goal. You need to have a scoreboard. Can you imagine if there were no scoreboards at a basketball game or a football game? The game would be boring. We wouldn't know whether our team was winning or losing. The importance of having a scoreboard helps in measuring progress. You're able to tell whether you're progressing towards your goal, or you need to put in more time, or you need to change a strategy. The goal never changes, but the strategy can change. It's also important to have a reward system in place. Every time you take the right actions towards achieving your goal, have a reward system. It could be something as, after I do my 2 hours of the course, I will be able to reward myself with 30 minutes on social media. That way, you look forward to the reward. The reward will push you to taking the necessary steps to achieving your goal. Let's go back to my goal of starting a YouTube channel this year. For a while, I had been sharing, financial literacy content, on different avenues, but I felt I would have a greater reach if I was able to utilize other platforms like, YouTube, or putting my content in video. By August, videos had to be shot, they had to be edited, and the channel had to launch. So fast forward, here we are. The goal has been achieved. And because that goal has been achieved, I move on to the next goal. It's okay to have many goals running concurrently. Just make sure that you're taking the necessary actions every day to reach your goal.